when I got done doing all that therapy and stuff, like continuously for years, I didn't realize how broke down my body really was until I stopped doing stuff and stopped working on stuff that was always injured. And I was sitting there and I'm like, shit, why does my fucking shoulder hurt? And I'm like, damn, I forgot I dislocated it and my tendons was always messed up, so I always had to used to do all this X, Y, Z. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm gonna just smoke. Like I don't want to pop the pills because like I got prescribed the oxys and stuff. Them shits is too strong. Like I would take one and my sister would be talking to me. I'd be like, oh yeah, Caleb, and just pass out. Like I was like, nah, I'd rather just smoke some shit and still be up. Worst case, I'll be hungry or fall asleep.
And you know the thing about weed is it has its cons. You know, everything isn't perfect. Yeah. But that is in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, a way better alternative than opioids and fucking shoving all that shit down your throat. Man. When I had surgery on my shoulder, they gave me some shit. I don't even remember what it was. Them shits was fun. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Too easy.
You sitting there on your couch, you watching TV, you pop two of them things.
Then they'll sit there and they'll be like, we'll give you an unlimited prescription. And you sit there, you like, bro, I only need these for like this time I got out of surgery. I don't need them for this many years. Like, fuck you talk about? Like, you can stop that shit. Like,
and in the military, you go in there, you have surgery, you be like, hey man, I'm out. You know, more. Like you're saying, unlimited prescription, feed me more. I did one bottle, and then after that, I was like,
and they'll be like, oh man, you sure? Like, they'll try to offer it to you, and like you tell them no, and they get offended, and it's like,
it's pills scare me. Because I know there's like we were preaching balance before. There's a balance in your body. And that balance may be fucked up. That's why you need pills, right? For whatever's wrong with you. But it's like, man, what else is that shit doing?
Yeah, for real.
What's the side effects that's coming with this? And then it goes back to just being too easy. It's just you're sitting there and you're having a bad day. You pop two of them things.
You forget about everything.
And you're just a zombie sometimes. Depending on what you take.
Yeah, because like I said, I had the oxy, so I was really sitting there like just mid convo, I'll just pass out. And after my first, I can't lie, I got the other dose, I sold that shit. After that first dose, bro, I was sitting there and I was like, nah, like these is like, it was too strong. Yeah. And I was feeling too good to when I would wake up, I'm just sitting, I'm like, God damn, I'm like, I pop another, and I'm like, oh, I'm not that type of dude. Like, hold on.
When'd you get them?
This is 2016, my last surgery.
Okay, so how many surgeries did you have?
5.
And out of those 5, how many times were you prescribed some shit?
I was only prescribed oxy once, hydro 4 times.
See? And your first surgery was, how old were you?
15.
See, that's fucked up. I'm not going to say, hey, tell the 15-year-old smoke a bunch of weed either, but I'm like,
you can give a kid CBD. I'm not trying to be funny. Like that's what parents are giving
CBD,
like their kids,
rubbing it like on wherever the surgery.
That's what parents are giving their kids that are like doing chemo and stuff now. They're giving them CBD and stuff like that to like help with the pain and stuff. So I mean like the lotion and stuff like that and the oils. I don't think that's harming the child. Like
not at all.
Especially if they're really that sick.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or what about the kids having seizures and shit? And
it helps with the epilepsy. It helps with the epilepsy and stuff like that. It helps people. Like and that's what they're failing to realize. So, and I'm still confused. Like, it's so legalized now. Why are these dudes still locked up for weed charges? All them dudes should be out by now. Yeah. Like, it ain't no. They're like, it's like, unless they had some other shit, and I get it. If it was just some weed, it's like, come on, bro.
How much weed can you have on you, when you get caught?
Now?
No, I'm saying back in the day, whenever, to justify them being locked up still.
Shit, back in the day, it was you had an ounce.
No, I'm saying now. Like, all right, homie got caught up with an ounce. He's doing X amount of years or whatever from back in the day. Yeah. Now, in our recollection of what weed is and how we feel about it, is like, if he had a pound, he should do a little bit, 10 pounds, 50 pounds. What is it?
I don't know.
That's a good. Like if homie had like 20 pounds, it's like, all right, like you need to be in there a little bit.
Yeah, like it's like, hey man, or what you do, you make him pay a fine.
Oh, make him pay a fine.
Make him pay a fine. You make a pay a fine.
Depending on how long the time is.
Okay, you rather do have 20 pounds or you rather do have 20 birds?
Get the pounds for sure. Yeah, get the pounds for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because them birds that ain't chirping, that's
yeah, that's a whole different conversation and shit.
For real.
Yeah, man.